I'm being told Seth Rollins is making his way to his position right now, and I guess he's taking extra time because he's so hurt.
He's limping over, huh?
Listen, man,
So let's jump into this
adrenaline
here.
got him down that ramp on.
Hold on a second.
Adrenaline.
Hold on. We've got to set this thing up. So please. Listen, Seth Rollins came on this program multiple times, and I'm like, you know what? He's got the gift. He's got the gift of gab. Many of these professional superstar wrestlers have an incredible way of being pros and being able to talk. You know what I mean? So let's get him here. And sure enough, he agrees to do it because I'm out of the chair for the American Century Championship in Lake Tahoe. And he's going to agree to do 2 days. And then you guys text me the weekend before, hey, Seth Rollins just got hurt.
And it looked bad.
Yeah. And I'm like, oh, no. So I reached out to see if he was going to, appear. And the initial reaction was, absolutely he's going to do this. And I texted back and forth with him, called him up, and I'm like, if you don't mind sharing because, this show is about yourself, and it's about your family life, and it's about whatever you're willing to share. But your professional life, everybody's kind of interested in that. Do you mind sharing what's going on with your body and your knee? And his response was, absolutely, he'll do that. I'm like, that's great. He's a pro.
That was mandatory, though.
So that's the way it started. And he's like, I'll absolutely do that. And then I'm up there at the American Century Championship, and you guys were like, he just shared everything about what's going on with his
on
his
camera,
leg,
off
his knee,
camera.
Right. And it was great.
Yeah.
And it turned out to be the #1 watched video on the Rich Eisen Show YouTube page for the month of July. Right?
Yep.
And so you guys also say that he showed up with the crutches, right?
Yeah.
And he showed up with the brace, right?
Moving very slow and very gingerly.
Yeah.
And so that happened. And then all of a sudden, we see on Saturday night in MetLife him coming out with the crutches and then the brace, which tracked. And then he takes them off and starts sprinting towards the stage with his Money in the Bank case. And Paul Heyman, by the way, very impressive, almost stride for stride from Paul. And then proceeds to just beat the crap out of CM Punk with the Money in the Bank case. And so I text Seth Rollins, and I think we have a screen grab of this, if you don't mind, Mike Hoskins. I text Seth Rollins, your knee's looking pretty spry out there. And, yeah, he basically confirmed it with his response of, I appreciate your participation.
Listen.
Was the text.
Turned into Gene Wilder from Willy Wonka.
To me.
Amazing.
Huh. And that's the way we're bringing Seth Rollins on the Rich Eisen Show here. Seth Rollins is here. What's up?
Hey, bro. What's up, buddy?
Check it out.
Hey, we got gold.
That's right.
We got gold.
Look, we got a good plate we got on there.
Oh,
That's right. That's right.
Oh, my goodness.
I wish I could be there so you guys could touch this. You guys played an integral role. In this. I think they're calling it the Ruse of the century, right?
Right. That's not a bad one. We have another one right here, I think. I'll give you that idea in a second. But Seth, were you hurt when you were sitting in this chair, Seth?
Well, look, Rich, as much as I love you, and I love you, and I love all of you guys, Chris and TJ, I love everybody.
Yes.
You guys are the greatest.
Yes.
I cannot divulge my secrets right now. Tonight, tune in to Netflix. We will be live.
Okay.
8 p.m. Eastern, 5 Pacific, live globally. You can hear all of it. but I can't get into too much.
Okay.
Here, I wanted to come by and extend my gratitude to you guys, and to let you know how much I appreciate you giving me a platform to fool the entire world.
There you go.
Really,
No,
fool the entire world. There's no other way to slice it. I fooled the entire world. So
No. I again, like I said, I was aware of your appreciation. Quite literally, a half an hour after you took care of CM Punk, we popped it up. Here we go on the screen. If you wouldn't mind popping it up there, there you go. Your answer. I appreciate your participation. This is about a half an hour after you took care of business.
That is my emoji. That is accurate. That is an accurate screen grab. No deep fakes. No AI. That's me, baby.
Yeah, no, I'm real, Seth. Don't worry. I'll shoot you straight. So, I went back and forth to this is wild. But then, any split sense of me being offended went away when I realized your own child and own wife were kind of in on all of this stuff with the videos that were being put out there by Becky Lynch, right? Throughout this entire process. Like, this is a careful curation you got going on here, Seth.
My wife is an unwilling participant in this ruse. She was very upset with me for making her lie to all of her friends and family for the better part of 3 weeks. She was very upset. I said, honey, just trust me. The payoff will be great. My daughter, she thought it was a game. She thought it was a fun little game. I told her, look, Daddy's got a pretend boo-boo. Let's put it that way for the next few weeks. So let's just keep that on the low,
Okay.
First thing she did is went and told her preschool teacher, Miss Joy. First thing she did immediately.
No way.
And then, of course, she had to tell me that she told Miss Joy. And then she had to give me the classic, nana, boo-boo. I told Miss Joy. And I was like, how am I supposed to live my life? How am I supposed to get this through? Okay, come on, focus. Kayfabe, young Rue, kayfabe. And here we are 3 weeks later. Nobody went to the dirt sheets or the news, so we're safe. Thank you, Rue. Thank you, Miss Joy. Thank you, Rich Eisen and crew. It was an honor and a pleasure.
Oh, please.
The payoff was more beautiful than I could have expected.
Unbelievable. I mean, honestly, that was all anybody was talking about was Saturday night was you doing what you did and in front of the whole world like that. And I guess you can call it the miracle at MetLife. How about that?
There you go. Meadowlands miracle of MetLife. Yeah, any way you want to slice it. That's right.
You can do that sort of thing right there. And
what a shot.
Right?
What a shot.
Look at that. Man, oh man. So, all right. So you're feeling good, basically what you're saying. I just try to run through here because you were limping around here.
I'll tell you what.
I'm saying. You're limping.
I'll tell you what. Limping around on those crutches for 3 weeks was excruciating. That was painful because not only did I go and do your show for a few days, I went to the gym on the crutches. I took my daughter down to Manhattan Beach for some ice cream on the crutches.
Yes, sir.
I dropped her off at preschool on the crutches. I went to a nice steak dinner with my wife and Bianca Belair and Montez Ford with crutches. I did it all on crutches. And I'm telling you, it was excruciating. The crutches alone were painful. I thought I was going to get a shoulder injury, a real one.
Right.
Get surgery, go down to Birmingham legit. So yeah, it was a task. I was getting very irritable. My wife was putting up with me being grumpy. It was a tough one, but we pulled through, man. We did it for the greater good. I would say
for the greater good, and we're honored to be part of it, Seth. And again, the seat is yours when you want it because we did have the logo of the show. I changed it. There it is, the Seth Rollins Show. I hope you don't mind the next time you come to sit for the chair. We've got a new logo for you. It's called the Liar Liar Pants on Fire Show. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Make sure to trademark that for me.
Okay.
All right. I love that.
You got it, Seth.
But we got to get We just got to get a new little silhouette man with a brace and some crutches. That's what we need.
Yeah, that's right. We got that for you. You got one for Seth before you let him go to Raw?
Seth, you know, as someone who sat here and believed in the Ruse, who got up and walked your crutches to you when I thought you
walked his crutches to him?
I got up and made sure he didn't
walk his crutches to you.
He didn't make me. I was obligated because the knee was hurt. I felt like his crutches were a distance from him. So after each show, I went and grabbed his crutches, and I'm okay with all of that, Seth. You know that. But my only question is, man, and this is going to determine a lot. You said to us, you looked me right in the eye, and you said I had pizza and a cookie, and I got to know, was that true?
True.
Did you lie about that?
That's
or
true.
Did you really have
You
pizza
did say
and
that.
a cookie?
Oh no, I had 3 weeks off, baby. I had more than a pizza. I was doing it all, everything I could get.
Yes.
I had pizza, I had sushi, I had cookie, I had tacos. We had it all. My daughter discovered Taco Tuesday during this stretch. She didn't know about Taco Tuesday. She saw a little Pete the Cat video on YouTube. They were having a big Taco Tuesday. She said, I want to have a Taco Tuesday. So we had Taco Tuesday every week. You know what her taco of choice was? She wanted a steak and bacon taco in combination.
Whoa, wait a minute. I've never heard of that before.
Way to raise him up right, Seth.
So yes, I did it all, man. I went full throttle.
All right.
All right. All forgiven then.
Great to see you looking all spry. You know, and we're honored that you used us. And I'll just leave it at that. Just honored that you used us. Because again, you must have gotten a bunch of texts from people with like WTF. You played us too. You must have gotten a few of those.
Yes, to all of the folks out there who played a small role, the TJs who handed me the crutches, and those who opened doors and held open doors and made the lady who pushed me in the wheelchair at the airport, to everybody who played a small role in this wonderful endeavor. Your additions are appreciated.
Yes.
Thank you. From the world champion, from me to you, thank you, guys. We did it. This is for the people, not just me. It's for the people.
It's for the people. And no matter how bad I feel, I mean, it can't be anything compared to CM Punk. So I get it. You know, Seth, I get it.
Hey, karma's a B word, man. Karma's a B word. It'll come back to get you.
Well, I'm glad there's no A, C, and L in this whole process, Seth. I'm glad that you're good and you're going to be out there in Barclays tonight, and we'll see what's going on Netflix, which you can see right here on Roku. Thanks again, brother. Congrats again.
You guys are the best.
You
we'll
talk
soon.
That's the SummerSlam Rollins himself. Yes, the champion and the host of the Liar Liar Pants on Fire show right here on the Rich Eisen program. There he is. Seth Rollins.
What a legend.
Something.
God, that was so awesome.
When that
Joy.
music
It
hit,
was so awesome.
When that music hit on Saturday, man, it was just. And then the man's supposed to be a heel, right? You're not supposed to get that type of reaction.
Nah,
but
he got the pop,
the money
man.
in the bank cash in will always have that happen. But man, it was incredible.
It is incredible.
It was incredible.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show live weekdays from 12 to 3 p.m. Eastern on Roku Sports Channel in the U.S.